Men, if you're listening to this, if you can hear me, I want to tell you something. You were meant for more. You were created for excellence. You were built for achievement. And you know, because you have this inner drive within you where you want to expand, you want to reach your full capacity. Right now, we have multiple messages coming at us from every direction, whether it's the news reports, whether it's toxic masculinity.
I'm telling you, there is something toxic.
Gender non-binary.
As well as other predatory sexual behavior.
Men pay an 18% premium.
If you're confused, it's not your fault. Right now, there's more messages and more marketing than ever to show you what you need to do to be a king, to be an alpha. Many men have confused status with significance. They're chasing things. They're trying to upgrade with material possessions. They're trying to upgrade with an image they project. When they go home and no one's around, it's a show. If you are a modern Christian man, Jesus wants to give you identity. We are not to get our identity from the world or the things in it. Listen, brother, you're not of the world. He comes and he breaks onto the scene over 2,000 years ago, and he defines and he gives definition and identity to the men that followed him. I discovered something in the Bible that I want to share with you. I took a deep dive and identified 6 dimensions in the life of Jesus that we as men can apply to our life today and start impacting the way we live and the way we lead. I'm going to challenge you to put away the image of Jesus that you may have fashioned for yourself to fit your belief system. He's not a pristine picture of a sad, sorry excuse for a man. He is dangerous and he is not safe. His hands are calloused from working a blue-collar job and handling building materials for the majority of his earthly life. His feet are covered in dirt from the back roads and paths he travels as he makes his way from town to town. Jesus mastered himself. He implemented daily habits and disciplines through the power of the Spirit. The message of the world right now is try harder, rise and grind, give it your all, hustle hard. That's not the way Jesus lived. He shows us how to implement disciplines and habits out of a model of rest. When you start to see this, what he modeled, what he exhibits, you start to see there's a standard for manhood that starts to emerge. And when you look at it, you may realize you're not meeting it. I wrote the standard to show you exactly how Jesus sets the standard for manhood. He is the standard that you and I are called to measure up with. He will offend your religious beliefs and political mindsets. He carries a sword, and he will cut you to the bone, dividing your soul from your spirit man. He will reveal your innermost thoughts and the intents of your heart. All this for changing you into the man he created and called you to be. Christian men, who sets the standard for your level of masculinity? If you know that you're meant for more, if you feel this pull to reach your maximum potential, if you want to stand there at the end of your life and know that you measured up to full capacity and hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant," then you need to learn about Jesus. You need to see Jesus as the standard and how he sets the standard for your life today. When you unlock and you discover and you implement, apply, and execute the blueprint he leaves for us, you will never be the same. Own the standard today.